Hey there, Pisces. Hope you're doing fab, friends. Welcome to Soulvine. If we haven't met before, I am Jamie, and we are checking in for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising energy and seeing what is happening. We've cleared your space, so I just like to light that sage, get it going. I hope you are having a great start to the week, and let's see what stories coming on through and how we can best support your journey, Pisces. Happy to know that for some of you that are impacted or may not even realize you're impacted with Mercury in retrograde, we are stationing direct potentially by the time that you watch this video. So that's a great thing. You might find too, little things that have maybe been at a standstill, not having enough clarity, feeling a little bit of confusion about a path and direction. You may just get, a bit of a giddy up over the next week, okay, in regard to that. So we've got say yes, protection. I'm liking this, Pisces. Getting straight into it. And share your voice. I feel like I need to pull one more, so we're going to do that. And then we have got don't dim to fit in. Very much yes on that. So this is a general read, guys, so you are aware, and I hope you can walk away with some messages relating to your particular situation. And this is a timeless one, so whenever you come across. Appreciate you being here. Now let's get into it. We're going to further dive in as well, as you know. So we've got yes energy coming up, Pisces. So what's been on your mind? Are you coming? Are you going? Are you wanting to jump into something? Are you wanting to relocate? I feel like there's a lot of questions that you've got for yourself on where you should be going and what you should be doing. We've got a yes here. It's allowing you to also recognize with this protection energy that this is a time to call back your power and cut the cords from anything that may have been kind of like, I really feel the way that I'm seeing, I can actually see this energy. My clear senses are very diverse. I have vision, hear, and then feel. So when I can connect all those together with this one in particular, there's a very vivid vision here about something. Like I can see that you're trying to take off in a certain direction, but you feel like you keep getting pulled back down. I'm not sure what this energetic pull is. It's kind of like a very resistant energy, but I don't necessarily feel this is you particularly. I feel this is something that you're connected to that's keeping you feeling a bit stuck. So pay attention to what that is, Pisces, or what may be coming up for you, because I feel this is part of being like clearing that out and calling your power back in terms of a situation. It could be a connection of some kind, a belief with a certain role, position that you've been in before. Yeah, but I'm just seeing like, I don't know, I do feel this is going to dissipate either which way, but I feel like this is something that to recognize, okay, for yourself, being aware that this may potentially be going on so you can actually release yourself and recognize when you're kind of getting called or trapped into that energy. Then furthermore, we've got share your voice and don't dim to fit in. I mean, this can't say it any clearer than whatever's going on here. This could be part of what's holding you back. There's a little bit of fear, a little bit of worry about going a certain path and direction, but I'm feeling the momentum here of going, this is safe, Pisces. This is like the next chapter, the next calling, the next big thing for you. And it's okay to express yourself how you need to express yourself, and go do what you need to do. You're not going to be, I feel like in some sense you feel like you're going to be ridiculed for whatever it is you're believing in, whatever work that you want to do or put out there, because it may be, not conform to what other people believe things should be. And honestly, you're living your life, your journey. No one else is paying your bills. No one else is, allowing you to feel that great feeling, and no one's going through the pain that you're going through, whatever your experience is. And that's why this is so important right now, to claim who you are and go do what it is that you want to do. Again, this is about not conforming. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? There's a difference between watching and sensing your environment, the people that you're with, but don't make yourself small to make other people shine. I mean, I can understand in some retrospects, that, someone's sharing a great story and how proud they are of themselves and what they've overcome. That's freaking awesome, to be able to support and give space to someone to do that. There's a difference between allowing that and then choosing not to show who you are because you're worried that that's going to get squashed by others or not accepted. And I feel like this is a really defining time for you, Pisces, about stepping out into the world, like this calling of yours or this something that you want to do, change locations, change direction, change a part of, I don't even think a part of who you are. That's not part of the change. I think it's like stepping into that part of you, which is going to be a change potentially for other people. But for you, it's always been who you are, right? So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some gift that's coming towards you, Pisces, here, which is saying yes with this Ace of Pentacles that's showing up here. Let's get some further clarity on what all this is and get into your story and journey. I keep getting a whole bunch of cards flipped over. Just bear with me. What do we need to know? Okay. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Let's just get one more here to see what this is. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, this has come out a few times, so I have to take it here. All right, so initially coming up here, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Three of Swords. I was going to say the Three of Hearts. The Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune and Five of Swords. So it seems like something wants to present itself here, Pisces, or is gifting you an opportunity towards something that I think is, kind of this fresh start, fresh beginning that you've been seeking. But a part of this, I'm just feeling some conflict here internally of whether this is like what you really want. And maybe some concern here that you're going to let other people down. Because something, I just feel like something doesn't feel right for you regarding a situation. Because then we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords. So something seems to be shifting, I think, either which way, that whether you like it or not. But as part of this, we're seeing that you're very protected. I find this Wheel of Fortune energy, this one in particular, protective energy. I mean, I do always feel it's divinely led, but where there may be things tempting you, keeping you away from where you're meant to be, it's like the hand of God right now is coming on in, but you've got the foresight, you've got the strength, you've got the tenacity and the protection that comes with this to get and make this shift. But for some reason, there seems to be some conflict around this situation of where you should be and what you should be doing is what I feel is happening here, Pisces. Let's get more here on the Three of Swords energy. I'm just going to get another deck and let's tap in. Because it seems like there's a situation that has kind of impacted you a little bit here. Maybe not a little, maybe, to some depths. Okay. Cards that have come through, the Moon, the World, and the Page of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Swords energy. Yeah, I think there's some concern about what if this doesn't go right? What if something that I can't see? It's like you're questioning your intuition for some reason, Pisces. Because of a scenario I feel that you've been in before, you're being a lot more cautious. But at the same time, you want the success. You want to feel the success. You want to go do and shine your light on the things that make you feel good. But the work that you put out there, the things that you want to do, I just feel like you've just got a little bit of concern that what's being presented, is this going to... It's like, I don't know, this energy, I'm getting like you're seeking, it's like you're needing permission or something. I feel this is you presenting something or wanting to present something regarding an opportunity, and I'm seeing this being successful for you, but there's just a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit of fear because of a scenario or situation that you've been through. Let's get more here on this Two of Pentacles energy. Yeah, I mean, Guys, you've got Ace of Pentacles twice with this. So when we're seeing this twice here, there's some aspect of, like I said, some gift that's being presented to you that seems to be pretty solid. And I feel like this is going to be a defining moment for you. And I'm seeing a yes here. So whatever's coming your way, I don't know what the fear is other than what I see here in terms of, a situation that I feel that you're connecting into of where you've been. Can you trust this? I can't see what it's going to be. And maybe there's a little bit of like, you're trying to tap intuition, but you're kind of not sure. You're trying to maybe please other people, make sure that you're going to get it right for someone. But ultimately, Pisces, this is getting it right for you. This is a huge gift that's being presented, a gift from God, a gift from the universe. I don't feel this one needs or should be ignored. That's just what's coming on through here. Let's share more on what this Five of Swords energy is so we can see what this is. Yeah, I feel like there may be some form of conflict that you need to get through here, Pisces. Or maybe you might be in conflict about a scenario right now. But what we're seeing here is at the end of this, you're going to get the clarity that you need, and it's going to be a successful endeavor. You're going to be happy that even though there has been a little bit of, challenge with maybe conversations, people's thoughts, whatever's being presented here, there's success on the other side of it as you get through this. And I think we did see this in some energy update. So let's have a look at what this Wheel of Fortune is. Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups. Yeah, so we're definitely seeing, Pisces, something is moving towards you. I feel like this energy is just like, it's really coming towards you, and quite swiftly is what I feel, this communication. I think you might be surprised as when it comes, how it comes, but I feel like it's a very strong, you can't miss this energy, okay? And with the Queen of Cups, it's interesting. It's like I'm getting someone's coming to you like they're putting a lot of effort and energy to make sure they're making themselves very heard, but at the same time, they're very emotionally in touch with what's going on. And I feel like they'll know exactly how to communicate with you, Pisces, that makes you feel like at peace and content here. But I'm also acknowledging that where there may be any conflict, that you're going to know exactly how to handle this. But either which way, like, I feel like this is a very destined turning point as part of your life. So let's have a look a bit deeper on what's going on here. What else do we need to know about this protection energy, Spirit? Four of Swords. So this could be in relation to a situation, Pisces, that you feel that you've healed from, or that hasn't been connected to you for some time, like you've had some space from it. What else do we need to know about this Four of Swords energy? But I feel like this clearing out of someone, a situation that you may need to let go of, is what's going to help you propel forward or move forward. Like I said initially, the chords that I initially saw of you is like you're trying to go a certain direction, but there's a lot of resistance. But I don't think the resistance, it's like you need to cut something, clear something. I feel like something's trying to grab you and keep you where you are. And I don't know whose energy or what energy that is, but I also know that you want to take off and go a certain direction, but something's pulling you back. And I feel once there's some understanding of what this is for you, again, maybe you haven't spoken to this person for a while. Maybe this situation you thought you had healed from already. I don't know. I'm getting like something related to the home. So maybe some of you are looking at moving, changing directions, like going a new location of something, some kind. I'm just feeling like there's something that's keeping you at home. Let's get a little bit more on this Four of Swords. Yeah, because you're looking at where you've planted yourself is what I'm feeling here. Share more on this Chariot energy. Okay, it's giving me two. We've got the Two of Swords. Oh, it's given us more. The Lovers and the Five of Cups. So there seems to be a strong decision that needs to be made here, Pisces. Maybe it is in regards to a connection where you've been... I do kind of keep seeing this as like you're looking at the efforts you've put into something, okay, or a situation, or where you should be putting the effort, and if you're really going to get the reward and benefit from them. I'm just getting like, interesting with this Lover's energy. I'm getting some kind of like prayer is being asked, or prayer over you is what I'm getting here with this Lover's energy. I'm also getting some word forbidden love. So again, I don't know if this is part of some form of not conforming to tradition or what people are expecting of you. Maybe too, like making a decision whether you should be in a connection, in a dynamic or situation, and maybe it's something that you're contemplating and not sure if that's what you want, because it hasn't given you what you truly need, want, or desire, but other people are looking at it and maybe questioning you on your choices and your decisions, and maybe that's where the forbidden part is coming in, because it's not meeting someone else's needs, desires, or how they think life should be lived. I don't know, it's a really interesting energy that's showing up here, but let's get a little bit more on this Seven of Pentacles, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, I feel in essence, Pisces, this being you, you know what you're meant to do, where you're meant to go. There's something, I feel like I said, holding you back, but you do have the insight, and I think you do have the truth and the understanding here. Share more on this Lover's energy. Yeah, I'm just getting like you've been going a certain direction for a while, but haven't been fully in it. Or if you haven't been fully in it, Pisces, this is something that you've been really working towards, but it's been a long road to get there, okay? Maybe to make a decision, go a certain direction. Maybe you just haven't had the clarity or understanding. What else do we need to know with this Knight of Wands? I think in some connection or situation, you've been trying to understand what the underlying motive or energy or something is, because I feel like there's something that definitely has your attention, Pisces, that there's a lot of passion, care, feeling towards it. Even maybe, you know, some desire of something to work out a certain way, but maybe, like I said, you just haven't received all that you need from it to really make an honest choice in direction or path here. But I also feel like you know the truth of this situation. Let's just get a little bit more on what this Five of Cups energy is, because there just seems to be a decision that needs to be made. Yeah, I'm seeing here that you're really contemplating about moving in a new path, or finally taking that step and towards something, Pisces. For some of you, I am just getting like changing, making a significant change in your life. Career, home, location, something of that nature. Like you're really, really about to take that step, is what I'm getting. It's like where you want to plant the next part of your life, and like I said, there's something that's keeping you where you are, but I also think you know the truth of it. People might not understand your passion. Maybe it's something you've been wanting to do for some time, but you've just been staying where you are because it's like maybe that's just what you know, and maybe that's what's safe, right? Let's get a little bit more on what else do we need to know here. Share your voice, please, Spirit. The Tower. Yeah, I just feel like you think there's, if you do something a certain way or a certain path, I think you're worried that it's going to, I'm just getting like break something. But I'm not sure what you think this is going to break. Maybe too, you don't feel it's going to make sense to someone here. What else do we need to know about this Tower energy? And this one. So we've got the Page of Pentacles showing up again, which we already had. And we've got the Death energy. Yeah, I feel this is part of you not playing small anymore. The Page of Pentacles, you know, it's something that's coming towards you. But we saw this already about being a little bit on the smaller side of opportunity or offer or presentation of something. But I also feel as part of this questioning, is this enough? And I think the part of what is enough, Pisces, and looking at for yourself is this enough? Meaning, are you playing too small and it's time to like light it up, you know? I just feel like we've got Aquarius energy here. We have quite a lot of fire energy too. I mean, there's a whole mixed bag here, but I'm just getting some aspect of somebody that you may be in question of how they're going to take what it is that you're doing or receiving. It's like you don't want to disappoint someone. We've got the Emperor energy. Yeah, so there seems to be a leader, someone that you look up to that may be in charge, that you're concerned about a decision. And then we've got the Eight of Swords. You're concerned about a decision and feeling stuck. And I keep saying, I feel that for you, that something is feeling stuck. What else do we need to know about this Tower energy, Spirit? Tower energy, what do we need to know? Yeah, I just feel there's something you really want to do, Pisces. Maybe you've been doing it behind the scenes, okay, and you're successful at it. It feels right and makes sense. It's just who you are. And maybe this is part of the change in direction. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what you're really worried about here, but there's obviously some fear or some concern that you're letting someone down. The Two of Wands. And then let's share more on the Death energy, please. The Hermit. Yeah, we can see, I feel like you want to make a significant change, Pisces. That's what I keep getting, significant change, significant change. And I think either which way, this is going to present itself whether you like it or not, or are ready. I feel like, let me just finish that in a sense of you're going to be pushed or tapped, or, you know, it's kind of like that friend, like just jump in the pool. And if you don't jump, it's kind of like someone's going to give you a push when you're not looking or paying attention. And then you find yourself in there. And then even though you're in there and at first it was like, oh my God, it's so cold. It's like, oh, this is not too bad. And, you know, I don't know that your type of response, you know, being pissed off at someone if they did that. I know I get annoyed if someone wants to push me in the pool as an example, but I think sometimes when you finally just take that jump in and go in, it's like that refreshing, like, oh, it's not too bad now that I'm in here. But there's also that freedom that comes with it because you've been questioning whether you should jump in or not, and someone's just made you do it, right? And I feel that's the kind of energy that I'm getting here, where something may be holding you back. There's something significant that's going to really allow you to shine in terms of who you are, what it is that you want to do. And I'm seeing this quite successful for you. But again, I feel like this is something you've been working on internally or working on within you and haven't been sharing with the world. And the Spirit is asking you, like, it's okay to come out. And we're seeing this new beginning transform for you. Let's just get a little bit more on what this Death energy is. Thank you, Spirit. I know I've got the other deck, but let's just get more on this Death energy. I just want to see what this is. Yeah, the world. The world is about also shining and being in a spotlight in your own way on what that success is for you, on what that freedom is for you. Very much you're protected here, Pisces. When I see, you know, the World card with the Wheel of Fortune, this is like something so grand, so beautiful, so inspiring, and really successful. And this is about you really just going for it, you know. And if you're not even sure what that is, it's going to be revealed to you. But I feel you've always, like, if you had to write down the things that you like, it will make sense, is what I feel, you know, because you're always doing it. And maybe you just haven't been paying so much attention to it or thinking that you can really make something of it. We just had a card flip over. And then we're seeing the Two of Cups. So for some of you, I do feel that there is some part here of decision making that is related to a connection or some situation that you're very close to or connected to. For some of you, like I said, there's concern of leaving the home space, right? What else do we need to know with this Two of Cups energy? Nine of Swords and Page of Cups. Yeah. So for some of you with the connection, this could be worrying you. Maybe you want to, there's an idea about a situation, going a certain direction, doing something for yourself, Pisces. And maybe there's some concern of whether someone is going to come and support that path and journey with you. And maybe that's where you're kind of split a little bit here. What else do we need to know about this Two of Cups energy? Thank you, Spirit. We've got the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's like you've got ambition, desires, goals that you want to make happen, Pisces, right? And then there's this other element of not wanting to let go of something. You're very like feeling safe where things are at. So I can see the divide here, but I feel when you come through it, it's really going to make sense for you. I'm just going to get some moon cards here to get some further guidance for you on this scenario situation. A personal issue reaches resolution. What else do we need to know? That's full moon in Cancer. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Two more, Spirit. A time to give rather than take. Show the world the real you. Interestingly, a time to give rather than take. I feel this is a giving to yourself, Pisces. You don't need, I think you're in a place right now, maybe you're looking for permission or someone just to tell you what you should be doing. And at the same time, this is kind of saying, but that's okay. You don't need to worry about that. This is like giving to yourself and grounding into your truth and showing the world who you are, what it is that you want, what you want to become. And I'm feeling really, really like this is a great thing for you, Pisces, once you take that step in. And maybe you just need to jump in, right? Because like I said, I see that pool and just jump in there, because if you're not going to do it, I think eventually you're going to be forced in a direction which might make things a little more challenging than you actually really want. So I'm going to leave that with you. Stuff to contemplate, Pisces, but you got this. Sending you a whole bunch of love, support. You are powerful and bright, so keep shining. Bye now.